All right, guys, welcome back. Bear down. This is not a happy day for Bears fans. I completely understand if anybody's down in the dumps and dejected. Every time a loss like this happens, there seems to be people that unsubscribe from channels like mine. Those who are sticking around, I appreciate you sticking around. This is not a fun time to be a Bears fan. We should be a 6-4, 7-3, even 8-2 team if this team was coached properly. I think by this point, everyone realizes this team has not been coached properly. So, after last night's game between the Bengals and the Chargers, I've been trying to make this video. I want to give you guys highlights in the background. That's why I've got me above it. That's why I've got the logo imposed above it here. That's why I've got my little tweet from last night over to the left. Is try to cover it up and then let the play kind of develop behind us while I talk. I can't do that. I've tried 4 times. I've wasted multiple hours on this, but I think a lot of you realize this. I'm going to show it, though. So for my tweet, for the very few of you defending Matt Eberflus killing the clock because we could fumble, you play to win the game. You don't play to lose. The Bears 100% needed to run at least one more run. Embarrassing. All right, so for those who don't know, last night, Sunday Night Football, the Bengals and Chargers were in a very identical situation to the Bears. You see behind me, the Chargers have the ball left. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter, tied 27-27. They've got the ball on their own 46-yard line, so they've got to go at least another 20 yards to be able to kick a field goal. They go ahead. I'm not going to play it because I keep getting in trouble. I've tried this multiple times. They end up getting a pass to Ladd McConkey for 20-plus yards. Puts them in the exact same spot that the Bears were in. Let me just try to pass this. So here's the pass right here. Goes out to the sideline, and it leaves them with about a 45-yard field goal. Ladd McConkey's happy. There he is on the sideline there. So they've got 26 seconds left. They're at the 29-yard line. That gives them roughly a 46-yard field goal. They could kill the clock. They could ice this sucker out, end the game with a field goal. That's what they could do. But they've got 26 seconds left. Matt Eberflus in his press conference last night said, "We felt comfortable in that situation." How? How did you feel comfortable? Cairo Santos barely hit a 50-yarder earlier in the game. His leg is not super leg like Brennan Aubrey from the Cowboys who can hit a 70-yarder. That's not what we have in Chicago. We have a 50-yard field goal kicker. We were at the 46-yard line. Last night, it came out. The Packers knew they weren't going to lose the Bears, and as they lined up for a field goal, here's quotes from their special team coach and from Matt LaFleur saying how they knew Cairo Santos kicked the ball low. They studied the tape, and between our influx of guards, having guards being injured and out, a low trajectory of his boot, that they felt like they could block one of our field goals. So instead of us pushing the ball down the field farther, like the Chargers did here, the Chargers have 26 seconds left. It shows their field goal kicker warming up, getting out there, getting ready, and then they run this play. 26 seconds left. J.K. Dobbins breaks through the line, makes a missed tackle, and dives for the end zone right there for a touchdown. Touchdown, Chargers, 6-second play. Ouch. That one hurts. Move on to the Bears game. You got 2 minutes left. We just got sacked twice. We're 3rd and 19. So look right behind me here. 3rd and 19 there. Caleb been sacked once the entire game. The offensive line actually held up really well. I'm going to do my grades video later today. I'm going to have it out for you guys later, the PFF grades. Caleb actually looked really good the whole game. Thomas Brown called up the plays for him. They looked really good. They looked in sync. They looked in harmony. I felt good about the offensive side of the ball. The defense struggled a little bit against the Packers yesterday. They did. 3rd and 19, all Bears fans, we were on our heels. We were a little bit worried. I wasn't super confident. Okay, we got 2 plays, though. We're going for it on 4th down for sure. So here's the Bears, 3rd and 19. End up hitting Rome Odunze for an awesome, clutch, huge, 16-yard completion. So now it's 4th and 3. 4th and 3, drops a perfect pass on the right sideline, lets Rome turn around and come back to the ball, catches it in his breadbasket. The Bears are sitting there about the 44-ish yard line. Very similar situation to the Chargers, but look how much time's left on that clock. 121. 121 left on the clock there. Bears have 1 minute and 21 left. So here we are sitting on the 42-yard line. All we need, there's the green line for the field goal, right above my head, the green line for the field goals. This is the end of his field goal range, though. That's a 50-yard field goal. Little out route to Keenan Allen. He comes back to it, catches it right there on the 30-yard line. Beautiful. You got 45 seconds left still. We're still killing the clock. Tick, 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 tick. So what do? Cairo's over there warming up. 34 seconds left. They're showing replays of the play. Here's Keenan Allen's catch. Boom. So what do we have? 35 seconds left. They're reviewing that catch by Keenan Allen. 35 seconds left. We run the ball, as we should. But look, he talked about stacking the box. So Matt Eberflus in his press conference said, we felt good about it. They were stacking the box, meaning it would be hard to run the ball. If they're stacking the box, you have some receivers that are open. Throw the freaking football. Throw it to Keenan Allen on a similar out route for 10 yards. Throw it to Rome Odunze on the sideline for 10 yards. If you don't get it, you were just killing clock anyways. So here's the play before. 35 seconds left. You run the ball. Broke through for a couple yards. Gets to the 28-yard line. So if they're stacking the box like that, then don't run it. Throw it to Keenan. You're already where you wanted to be, obviously, because you killed the clock from this 28 seconds on. 28 seconds is plenty of time to run 2 plays for the Bears. They still had the timeout. 28 seconds left. Get on the ball. If they're stacking the box, throw it to Keenan on a similar out route to the left for 10 yards. Throw it to Rome Odunze to the right for a 10-yard turnaround. Same situation. Caleb has not turned the ball over in games. He had 0 turnover-worthy plays. He's not turning the ball over. So give him an opportunity to pick up 10 more yards. 10 more yards. Even if you ran it one more time, you still had the timeout. Something could have happened like this J.K. Dobbins run where you get 10, 15, even a touchdown. All those things could have happened. But instead, Matt Eberflus, pussyfoot. I've used that term on this channel several times in the last couple weeks, since the Washington game. Same thing in the Washington game. He didn't protect the sidelines. That's not what we were worried about. Well, why weren't you? Why weren't you worried about the sidelines? They had to get out of bounds against Washington. They weren't in range for a Hail Mary. We botched it both times because he's pussyfooting. He's playing not to lose, and in doing so, he's losing. You play to win the game. You're at the 28-yard line. Another pass to Rome or Keenan would have put us at the 18-yard line. That's a 35-yard chip shot. If you could get one more off because you got one of those guys out of bounds, that's another 10 yards. Now, if you didn't hit it, you're in the same situation you're in now. The 28-yard line kicking a 45, 46-yard field goal. All you did was kill clock on second down. I was saying it at home. I'm like, it's not fourth down, it's second down. Run another play. Run another play. And I know a lot of you guys at home were doing the exact same thing. Run another freaking play. But instead, look, we're killing the clock down. 13 seconds left. 9 seconds left. 5 seconds left. 3 seconds left. Timeout. And then as we know, here's the final result. Blocked field goal. 46-yard field goal attempt. Blocked. This is absolutely a fireable offense. There's no way about it. You cannot have a head coach that pussyfoots his way around this league. You've got to have the Matt LaFleurs, the Dan Campbells, the Jim Harbaughs, who are willing to put their foot on the gas, put their foot on your neck, and push it down to make the kill shot. Like, that's just the way it is in this league. If you play tentative, you will get burnt. And the Bears got burnt. And there's no excuse right now for Matt Eberflus to be playing calls, to be the head coach, to be the decision maker on this team for another game. There is not. When it comes down to clutch time, crunch time, you just had your quarterback play another spectacular game. Thomas Brown called an excellent offensive game, kept us in this game with a Packers team who most regard as significantly better than the Bears. I say they're two very equal teams, and he put us in a position to win that game. We should have won this game. We should have won another game. We should be sitting at 7-3, 6-4 at least with the Washington and Packers games. We should be a 6-4 team. Instead, we're 4-6. And at this point, if you don't run the table, if you don't win the 7 games, at least 6 games, you're not making the playoffs. So now Bears fans are left in a position where we're thinking about next year already. At 4-6, that's what you're thinking about. Now, could we go 6-1 in the next 7 games? Could. I don't have any confidence of that with Matt Eberflus. I feel like Thomas Brown could call the plays and could put Caleb in a position. Caleb has shown he has the ability. He's capable. He's showing very good things for a rookie quarterback. He's putting the ball in play in good spots. Even his running last night, he was smart about how he calculated that. He doesn't look like a rookie quarterback when he's being coached properly. But Matt Eberflus will not play call the end of these games to put us in a position to win. He won't. I'm sorry that I've ever defended him. I do like that our defense is a good defense. Our defense did not play spectacular last night. I think Eric Washington or many other coaches could come in here and play the defense just as well as Matt Eberflus does. It's time for him to go. This was absolutely a fireable offense. He needs to be gone. Sorry that's not good news. With that, dabears, bear down.